What is up, guys? It is time for another
Start
legendary
to
Go
play.
video. Today we're playing the 3-3 because I love the 3-3 point. I've been playing a lot more games with the 4-4 point, but we just got it. We just got to go back, you know? We got to get back to it. So I got two ways that I could disrupt this. I can go like this, or I can go like this. I like this way. This way it puts him into a direction that likes this way more. Um, And this is like really awkward. Like if he wants to play here, that's awkward. So he could turn and then do this one. But this 3-3 point doesn't care if he goes this direction. So that's the cool thing about the 3-3 is that it just does not care a lot of the time. And if you really want to be cool, you could actually okay, that is not a good thing to play because now I can push and cut this and we can like start a crazy fight. Um, which I guess I will. We will do that right now. If you don't do this knight thing that they just did. You want to go two spaces out for sure. Because now I get a cut. Wherever he's going to give me this cut. Like, is his plan to go here and then I get this way? That's crazy. Okay. I could just leave it like this. Or I could cut on this side. Is this okay? If I go here, he Ataris, and then he can get excellent shape. And I'm not cool with that, so I want to cut on this side, and I want to slide underneath here. Yeah, let's do it like that. So this got way bigger than it was supposed to be. He probably wants to go Atari extend. Oh, he wants me he wants me to go this way. I don't know about that, buddy. I really don't know about that. I guess that's good direction with this, so fair enough, but this is looking very weak now. So he has to do some kind of extend. Yeah, that's the right extend to do. And I don't really care to add another move over here, honestly. Um, this poke is epic. I can do this poke. And then I kind of want to do a high stone here. I don't know that that's the way I want to use the AJI though. So let's just play high over here. So this 4-4 point wants to go this way or this way or this way. So kind of it's an influence oriented point. So I could go down like this to be more disruptive, but I think this is fine. No big deal. And I still got this move. So maybe there's an invasion over there too, but I'm gonna play this high because this stone wants influence, so I'm being abrasive. And the 3-3 points kind of want to be abrasive, you know? All right, so I don't think this is going to be good because, like, what? I'm going to kick this and then I can invade their 4-4, and then it's going to be very cramped. And I might go very aggro on this, but yeah, this is not going to be that good. I wonder if they're going to double Hane and try to Okay. Are they gonna descend here? No, I guess not. Can I do this? Okay. Might be able to. I'm gonna go here. Next chance I get. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so I can just take this and it's no big deal. Okay. You get these two stones. Okay, do I need to add a move? I don't think so. Thinking there. Sorry. I don't think I need to add a move to live, actually. So now I'm gonna play something to fuck with this influence that they just made. Something like this is probably fine. Well, this might be all right also. I'm gonna do this because going up here and then if I attack this like I'm kind of intending, that could be pretty epic. It sort of feels like they're trying to attack me, which makes sense. Could go here for some profit. They would like push across. I would get territory. Could go like this and like fight them over here, which would be kind of odd. I could go here. Let's go here. Let's get the profit. It also kind of gets close to fucking with this, so that's fine by me. Okay. And then this is a lot of space to live. I think this is all right here. It seems like they like that kind of shape. You can notice that because it seems like they want to do boom boom Atari connect. Wait, boom boom Atari they connect and then okay. I kind of see what they're getting at. We'll just go here. Is that is that letting him off the hook though? Is there another way we could go about this? Boom, 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 Atari, descend. What if I descend? I'm thinking this descend. I'm not sure how they're gonna take advantage of that situation though. Okay, I think I have this descend move because they're doing this like weird cross up that they like doing over here. All right, they're not even doing it. Okay, I think this is fine. Could Hane this, or I could extend. Hane is riskier because the cut would matter more, so let's just extend. This is awesome profit, but this is the catch. So now I have to just live this stone, I guess. If I play over here, it'll just separate me. I could attach on top, let them have some profit. I already got all kinds of profit. It would be probably be okay to give them some. So attaching is fine. I don't think they're gonna get more profit than I have. I'm gonna cut. Let me double honey that. Okay. They're scared. That was a fear. That was some fear, man. Is there a world where this is good? Oh, I can do this. Can say, okay, can I have your stone? Going here. Tarring this is probably fine. Might be worth the odd getting doing this AJI thing. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. I'm not sure. Okay, so I can connect and have one, two, three, four liberties, and they have one, two, three, four liberties. So they would have to get rid of my liberties. But I think that this is probably the correct use of the liberties, is just to go here, which prompts this, and then fighting on the outside. Seems chill to me. Okay, it's a good response. I also can play here. Let's play there. That's so weird. Um, it can be done though, because then he'll have three liberties and then I can have four if I want. Yeah. So he has to play there. Um, this gives me an extra stone to have some Aji, I guess. And then it sort of feels like I want to do this. Because, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Does that makes a lot of sense. I should have probably played some kind of loosey goosey thing over there, like this, to get some loose shape, but I did not. So that's okay, because I can just be connected over there now to this. And are we in danger? We are not in danger. I'm going to do this, and then I'll connect here. So it looks like it's fine. And then we get a massive attack on this if we want. We might be able to do this again. That is not super impactful, so let's just connect. And I can also give up these. 4 stones if need be. Not a big deal. Okay, makes sense. Hmm. It almost feels like I just want to take some profit over here. I don't even have to attack because I can just have more points, you know? And then I'll just make sure they can't do anything over here. Because, like, otherwise, it feels like it's really easy for them to make some kind of base. Um, so I'm just going to have this be the threat. This is a threat of an attack. And then, like I said, so they're going to get something going on over here, but then I can do like a 2 space jump here. Or maybe I should engage this first. This turn might also be worth it. I don't know. I've kind of foregone that attack, which I think is completely fine. So could limit this a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. There is some AJI here. I can do this. Um, it's not very clear. I'm just gonna play here. Seems like a pretty chill way to try and win the game. Okay, now the question is, can I get away with some shit now? Like if I go here and cut, play on the other side. Maybe this is the proper cut. Boom, boom, boom. They fix. I go. Almost working. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Ping, bada, boom. I'm looking at all this Aji. That's my favorite thing about this game is the Aji. The Aji is so much fun. Boom, 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 boom. That's what Aji sounds like to me. Boom, boom, boom. I'm getting distracted. Boom, 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 boom. It's like they have some ways to fix. But if I take this cut, they don't really want me to go this way. I'm going to take this cut. We're going to take this cut. I don't think there's a lot of harm in this cut. We'll see what they do here. They could Atari down. Or they could Atari this way. They Atari'd that way, okay. Okay, they don't want me to take this turn, so if I go here, I'll have 3 liberties. And then I'm thinking, boom, 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 boom. They fix. I don't know. It feels like almost working, but not really. Boom, boom. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. All right. This is looking more of interesting Aji now. I might be able to live down here now, or do something really fucked up. Like now I can. We'll go like this. Bum 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 bum. And then Atari down. Take. Do I have to do this first? I think I have to do this exchange, and then I can mess around over here. Like boom, go boom, 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 chicka boom, and then if they fix this side, then we can go here. And that looks like it's living. So I either live here or I take a hunk out of this. That's what I think is happening. But it was a lot of reading, so we're gonna see. Okay, now we'll do this. They should have taken. Um, they did not. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna live in there. That's brutal. That's brutal, man. Okay, so they decided they didn't want me living on this side, so they are going to let me take this. But the thing is can I just live over there anyway? And is that better than taking the corner? I'm not sure. I really don't know. Wait, Atari down, boom. I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, a chicka laka, chicka laka, kaboom. Okay, I'm over it. We'll just go here. Um, totally fine compensation. And then part of me wants to go here, but that's might be asking for too much. So we'll go here. And then I'll probably use this as a code threat. Okay. That maximizes the value. Actually not just that. I also get these Ataris. So let's just cash these in. Oh no. This is brutal. We get these Ataris now. Epic. And then if I want, I could play something over here for points, which doesn't seem bad to me, and I think I will. It might have been a better move than that, um, but it feels painful. It just feels painful, like to go through all that. And like this is such a small move they just made. I kind of want to play this kind of thing to sort of say I want both sides. That's kind of cool. Because it feels like when they played this move, they're trying to say it's like, yo, I want to get in here. Which I don't blame them. I'm going to refrain from checking the score. It feels like every time I go from the 4-4 point back to the 3-3, I just get way stronger. Like, it's just crazy. It feels like feels like it feels like the 4 4 points are like Goku's like training weights. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but Goku's got like these training weights that he like has on. All right, so I don't even care. I'm cutting this. Okay, let's care a little bit. We gotta read, guys. Let's read. Um, I want to cut this. I just want to cut it. Boom, 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 boom. I'm cutting it. I don't care. We're cutting it. Okay, now I figure Atari over there. Atari, Atari. I don't care. I'm cross cutting. Because if I can just cause chaos over here, and it's not a big deal. It doesn't really matter what happens. All right, so I can get this Atari, or I could get this Atari. Let's do this first. Oh, okay. I think that means I'm getting points over here. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Whatever. I didn't count. 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 Okay. Brain dead. That was brain dead. Don't brain dead go. Brain dead go. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just don't even worry about it. Oh my gosh, that was brutal. Whatever. It don't matter. Look, I got my points. See? Whatever. We'll call it a sacrifice. We'll call it a Okay. That was ridiculous. I needed to take that. Or wait, I'll look back. I'll look back by the end of the video. We'll check it out. We'll see. We'll see what the hell happened. That was crazy. It's gonna be a struggle bus for this guy now, for sure. I don't know what he's gonna do to get points because I don't feel like he has very many, and I don't really care about that one stone. This is probably worth something. I think also like attaching to this is good. I really like the idea of just having like, okay, here's my threat, here's my big ass threat, and then just not caring. This threatens to get these two stones. It's probably not that good. Um, this move looks good. Yeah. So
Yoyomi now starts.
I think I can just do this. Pretty sure. So you can Atari, and we can hang. We can go back or whatever. Okay, this figures. I would rather him have a Panuki on this side if he's going to get a Panuki. And this is fine. Great. I'll take my points, thank you. He should go here, and then I can Atari through if he wants to let me do that, which would be strange. I don't know what he's gonna do. This is like, this is rough. And I think what messed him up so bad was that he was like, oh shit, there's this big attack, and then I was just like, whatever about the attack. I was just like, whatever, whatever about the attack. I don't need it. So it looks like I'm gonna get to go here. No, that doesn't do anything, does it? Because he can throw in. It's like boom, throw in, take, Atari it, and then capture. So it doesn't do anything. So although I think this was a little big. Okay, that's fair. So he's saying he can Atari and fuck these stones up. I will just make my empty triangle. I think this is probably correct. And then let's just not let him in my territory. I think I can Hane this. Hmm, there's a problem. So if I go here, there's a problem. We'll just do this. That was kind of goofy. Okay, I probably could have gotten away with this into this. Oh well. Oh well. Let's just not let him in. I could have given him some AJI there. This I can capture these two stones with the Atari into this, or he can just let me have them, which I think is worse for him. I can still do it. Let's do this, Hane. Okay. I'm willing to fight this Ko. Do I even have to fight the Ko? I don't have to fight it the way that he wants to fight it, because I could connect, he could connect, and then take, right? Let's see the other way. If he connects Atari, Atari, Atari. Yeah. Because of this white stone here, I think I can do what I'm doing. But the danger is him going here and then here, and then trying to kill my corner. That's the danger. Okay, that's fair. That is a co-threat. Um, this is kind of like a double threat. Because if I get to, it's kind of a weird double threat because I could go down and capture these. I think I can make this live just because of this situation by going here. And this would be just about as big as my corner for sure. But yeah, I was thinking boom, boom, boom. So he respects it. That's cool. And he'll go here. Maybe should go here or here. This gets rid of a co-threat, right? No, not really. I don't think it matters. I am going to add a move over here after this co is done, just so we don't have to worry about that. Where is my co-threat? Where is my co-threat? Could this be a co-threat?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's my co-threat. Yeah, it's not very big compared to this. Might have been better off just playing something over here. What if I what if I do this? Let's do this. I think that's even bigger. Because I might resurrect these AJI stones that I've been like harassing him with this entire game. Yep, that's about what I expected. So now we get to co this or something, or maybe it's dead. Not 100% sure. I'm gonna push the button, guys. We're pushing the button. Says I'm up by 37. This dying bring it closer, but it's not gonna be close enough, I don't think. I think he's like thinking about whether it's killable. Yeah, it will make a bent four in the corner, so it will be toe for life for that. And I'm sure that's what he was thinking about. I want a banger code threat. I want this to be a code threat. I just don't think it is. You know? Okay, I'll take this. This will encourage him to just fix the co, and then I can live over here, and that could be the game. Uh, I could just dust my hands off. We could be like, "Yep, we're all good here." Oh, you know what? This is even more severe. This is actually really severe because, yeah, that's right. Because I could connect to this. if he didn't do that. And I can still fuck with him with this move. Let's keep it. Let's keep bulldozing into his territory. Now he has to play something like this, some awkward shape. And I can still go for this, but I'm gonna go fix this over here. Fixed. All right, that's totally alive. Now he should fix this co. Yep, that's totally chill. Turning here is probably big. Seems fine. The corners are always bigger than they look. I don't have a good sense of how completely big they are. But from what I've been told, they are pretty darn big. Making another epic empty triangle. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't think you can do anything because the AJI works well for me over here because of these stones. See, like I put that AJI to work, guys. We put that AJI to work. I got this. I bullied him over these. Okay. I kind of see what he's doing. Okay, now I have two liberties, so I gotta be careful. Okay, we'll threaten to take this. Okay, that resolves that issue, and now I can Atari this. So I guess he did not get what he wanted. I can extend again. Haji is your friend, guys. You gotta know this. What is that supposed to do? What in tarnation? Because I can take the, yeah, that was a mistake. So now I take these four stones. Yeah, Aji is the best. Like, it's the best thing ever because Aji just lets you do all these like crazy calculations. You're just like, it's like math. That's probably why I like it so much because I'm like, oh my gosh, the math. It's just like a little logic puzzle. I'm surprised he's still playing, bro. Some of these Fox players, they just want to keep on playing and playing and playing. They're like, oh, okay, we did it. That's it. All right. That was a sick game. That was a sick game. Um, I think wasn't there something that I was gonna look at? I forget. It's been a fast second. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna worry about it. I think I made some kind of mistake in the game, but oh yeah, no. I remember. I remember. Something around here. Let's go back. I guess we'll do a mini game review for this one. So 3 3 points. This kind of disrupts this direction. You don't want to play this because that gives your opponent a cut. And he tried to resist it. Um, I'm not super committed to this fight. Like I could just start playing around here, but then it ends up being really stupid for me. So I might as well just let it be. Haji for later. And all I'm trying to do is be efficient. So this might be kind of too nice for my opponent. Like letting him get this position. You see, like it's kind of taking good advantage of these stones over here with this. I don't think it was that bad, but because their 4-4 point really wants to go this way and this way and this way. The 3-3 point doesn't really care about this direction, so it's not a big deal for them to go this way. So blocking this way is way more important, and um, it kind of disrupts their initial move in the game, which I think that gives it a little bit of extra value. So we ended up invading here and got a little bit overzealous, I guess, but they kind of let me off the hook, which is nice. And I decided to take profit over here. And here's a spot. Okay, that, by the way, that right there, it might have been all right. Like, imagine if they let me have that, I guess, then I'm attacking this. Okay, I can understand that logic. Okay. So I think that was the correct thing to do. And we threaten that, that's fine. This forces them to play inside with this AJI, so that is probably a good move. Even though it's not that useful, it's kind of free. Okay, at this point, I should play this move. This is a light play move because it aims to sacrifice these stones if need be, and it really will strengthen this group. Because I didn't do that, you can see my opponent got a lot more than they necessarily should have, like in this area. Um, but that's okay. Like I said, we went over here, and I just love this because we're almost threatening. We're gonna get you, but we end up not even having to attack him. And this wall later is really nice for like combat along this line or around this area. So it really reduces the potential of the black influence in this area because we're just going to be smashing our stones together. And this AJI was beautiful. So yeah, I was thinking about this. Like, like maybe I could have lived it. I don't know. It probably wasn't worth it. And I think it's better like whenever you're ahead in these games, you want to like let your opponent to feel a lot of the pressure of trying to find the good moves because just because I'm ahead, I can relax a little bit. You don't want to relax too much. Like I actually had this problem where my mind would relax too much. Because I understand this, you have to be reading and you have to keep on it. But if you have a massive lead, like if I hit estimate score, I'm like 20 points up, then you can go for these lines where it's like, okay, I know this is a good line and it's going to keep the status quo of the game. It doesn't have to be too complicated. That's what I'm saying. Look for the complicated stuff when you're behind because that might give you a shot. Um, but this Aji, you can see multiple points in the game. So I used these 4 stones to get this, to get a wall over here, and then later, here's this. I should have just took. It turned out okay. Like I got compensation over here, not a big deal. But I didn't count the liberties. Come on, man, gotta count them liberties. Um, but yeah, we're gonna see as I skip ahead here. This other stuff wasn't super interesting. Yeah, we these 4 beautiful stones and their Aji ended up getting me clear into here. So not only did I got this, I got this, and I got this. All from these 4 stones and just understanding that they don't need to live. Not everything has to live. You can sacrifice stones and then use them for Aji later. Same thing with this. I left this behind and it just became Aji and it scared my opponent into playing a slower move. just because I had this massive wall. Um, so anyway, um, this is pretty good, pretty efficient game, and you guys have an excellent night. Thank you very much.